Welcome to the heights, the heights. Welcome to the heights, Sheldon Heights. Welcome to the heights, the heights. Welcome to the heights, the heights.
Get here in a hurry. But I stopped by to tell you, God is always on his time. Still call his name, bend your knees in prayer, but God is on his time. I get excited on resurrection morning because I know there's some hope in my life, because Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and life more abundantly. You might have resurrection on that getting up day to go to heaven, but there's some days down here. He lifts us up. You got to be careful who you talk to when you have a situation going on. You got to be careful who you listening to when you got a situation. Sometimes you listen to the wrong person. Some people in the crowd not going to be for you. Some people in the crowd not going to be with you. Some people in the crowd just going to be a crowd to find out what's going to happen to you. Some people want to hear your story not to bring you comfort. They want to hear your story so they can share your story of defeat, of discouragement and depression. Our text for this Easter Sunday, the sermon title that I started this morning, He Still Moves Stones. Sometimes we end up in dead relationships. Sometimes we end up in dead jobs. Sometimes we in dead neighborhoods. Sometimes we have dead relationship with friends. Sometimes we end up in dead places. Jesus. Y'all know after this morning, when I got the song leaders, the minister of music mic, I started singing at 6 o'clock this morning. I got the wrong mic. That was a preaching mic, but it's a singing mic. I'm about to help myself today. No matter what circumstance you come in, no matter how difficult and impossible it seems, Jesus said the answer is one thing. Do you believe? Don't waste your time talking to people who don't believe in you. Oh, somebody else will. You'll find yourself in a situation, you'll find yourself in a circumstance, you'll find yourself in a place where it looks like there's no hope. There's going to be always somebody going to find something to say about you, talk about you, but don't let that stop you from being who God has called you and what God has called you to do. But I like what Nelson Mandela said. He said, don't judge me by the number of times I've fallen down. Judge me by the number of times I got back up. I tell you, with Jesus on my side. But you got to be careful when you look at backstabbers and skeptics and doubters that surround your life. They will take away all your hope. You'll never please all the people, so stop trying. You can't make everybody happy, so stop trying. Jesus is the cornerstone of the church. Yes, sir. For those who believe, you ought to expect God to make a way out of no way. Yes,